Thanks for joining us. I'm Anaridis Rodriguez with the WBZ News Update. Our top stories today begin in the Back Bay. Boston police searching for a gunman after a shooting there. It happened outside Whiskey's Bar after 3 shots were fired into a car on Boylston Street around 9:30 last night. 1 man was killed. A second victim was taken to the hospital. Police say the shooting does not appear to be random and that the victims were targeted. Brockton police are also investigating after a man was shot to death outside Dylan's Bar and Grill. The bar's owner tells us the 42-year-old victim was gunned down as he was leaving a private party Friday night. No word yet on a suspect. The Red Cross installed smoke and carbon monoxide detectors at a Roslindale condo complex after a man died there and 2 women went to the hospital. The odorless gas filled their condo on Hyde Park Avenue Friday. Police went door to door to get people out.
A police officer, she said that a couple people had passed out next door and that we needed to open the doors and windows and air the house out. As I was doing that, they knocked on the door again and said that we had to evacuate.
No one was allowed back inside until all of the units had working smoke and CO detectors installed. National Grid says a stove caused the leak. Turn our attention to the weather. Meteorologist Barry Burbank timing out our Sunday, a dry day compared to yesterday and a cold one too.
Yes, hi Anaridis and hi everybody. Here's what's going on. Yeah, it's so much colder than yesterday, but it was getting colder during midday through the afternoon yesterday after a very warm start. But cold from the get-go this morning, right back to bad habits, a very cold start. And we're watching a few scattered snow showers or flurries over the Cape today, possibly onto the Plymouth County coastline. But the rest of the region will see a sunny, partly cloudy sky with the temperature going up to about 24, 25 in most locations. And it looks like we will have a bit of a breeze, but not a strong wind, but just a little bit of a breeze chilling the air. As we get into tonight, it looks like the clouds over the ocean will start to expand farther inland than what they'll be today. By the way, most of today, much of southeastern Massachusetts will be overcast or just a few breaks of sun trying to come through. Generally cloudy all day. Now tomorrow, we're watching bands of snow which will form along the coast here. The ocean effect machine is going to be running and it's going to be cranking out some snow here, while deeper inland there will be just a lot of clouds. But there's going to be a temperature gradient from the lower 20s northwest of Boston to the 30s on the Cape. A little bit of a coastal front may set up in here and enhance some of that snowfall. Consequently, I think we're in for some accumulation, at least a dusting in most areas right here, right along the coast and much of southeastern Massachusetts, including the Cape. But there could be pockets which are more favorable for more than an inch, if not possibly 2 or 3 inches in isolated locations on the South Shore. That's tomorrow's event. Then we go to Wednesday's event, and it'll actually start snowing Tuesday night. So most of Tuesday, nothing happens. This next storm comes up and gives us a bigger area of snow on Wednesday. And it looks like it has support to crank out a few inches of snow, but it looks like down over the Cape and the islands it may be cut down quite a bit by a mix or some rain in there. So a plowable amount is not out of the question out of this on Wednesday. A little bit early to be really confident of amounts, but it's leaning in the direction of 3 to 6 inches. But that's for Wednesday. Since it's 72 hours away, we'll wait and see what happens tomorrow and Tuesday to become more confident about that solution. But in any event, it starts to warm up as that storm comes our way. Briefly cools down on Thursday as it clears out. Warms up to 47 Saturday. I think we have a shot of going up to 50 to 55 degrees. And I'm forecasting 54 at Gillette Stadium for the AFC Championship game next Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. That has a good ring to it, Anaridis.
I like it, Barry, and it'll be a treat for fans who had to brave those below freezing temperatures yesterday. Thank you. I'm Anaridis Rodriguez. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a good day.